watching My Hero Academia's final season. I haven't started it yet because I already know I'm going to love it. But holy shit, I've seen some clips on Twitter and my god, My Hero Academia looks like it is going hard for its finale, which I'm glad for, because sticking through My Hero Academia even when I was lukewarm in it and falling back in love with it last year and now seeing some of the clips of what the final season is delivering, I could not be more happy with it, man. No more movies, thank God. What do you mean thank God? What do you mean thank God? Bro, if the future of this industry is more Chainsaw Man Reze arc, I ain't complaining. Looks like it's a trend where we are adapting shonen arcs into movies, and if we have to wait a bit longer, but this is the kind of quality that we're getting, I am not complaining at all, because I actually really enjoy watching anime in theaters. It's a great experience, and with some of the quality that we've been getting for these theater arc adaptations, if this is setting the standard, it is not exactly the worst standard to be setting, man. Chainsaw Man works well in movie format. Yeah, I mean, out of all the shonens, I think Chainsaw Man works the best just because it's already so cinematic. But in general, with these production values that we've been seeing, it is fantastic. I cannot stop thinking about the Chainsaw Man movie. I mean, I made a video on my second channel, which is, it's been so long since I made like an unscripted video on my second channel. But damn, it's rare that I watch something that I immediately want to rewatch. I took Sydney to come watch it with me, even though she is not really a shonen action fan, and I took her to watch it with me, and even she is like, yo, can we go rewatch that? Can we go rewatch that in IMAX? And I'm like, yes, we can. Easy date. IMAX Chainsaw Man date. I'm waiting to watch Vid until I watch it. Yeah, I mean, I think I was careful not to spoil anything in my talk about it. I think I more talk about broad strokes, and maybe one amazing scene, and that's it. But I didn't talk about any specific plot points. Apparently the 3D for Chainsaw Man is really good, so gonna try and watch. I mean, there were like a few screenings that I'm not sure which one is more worth money. Okay, maybe I'm a boomer that doesn't go to the theater too often. What the is 4DX? Because there's such few screenings for like IMAX, and then there's so many screenings for 4DX, and I don't know what 4DX is, but I see a lot of screens for it. 4D is like vibrating chair and air and water stuff. Okay. Damn. So during the pool scene, when Denji jumps into the pool, is there a guy with the bucket just going, whoosh? There you go. Immersion, guys. 4DX is like 4DX is like a roller coaster while sitting on a dildo. Kind of makes it difficult to watch the movie. Is that what the Chainsaw Man one is like? Peak Denji experience. But yeah, I just can't stop thinking about the Chainsaw Man movie. Yeah, if you haven't had a chance to watch it in theaters, highly recommend it, because I think it definitely deserves the cinema experience, and this is from someone who rarely goes out to watch movies in cinemas. God damn, I want to watch it right now. Why am I streaming when I could watch the Chainsaw Man movie again? You seen it on Mal? Yeah, isn't it like the third highest thing on Mal or something right now? It's second now. Ooh, damn. Is it going to catch up to Free Rent? I suppose if it hasn't launched to transcend Free Rent, it is not going to creep up above Free Rent. But damn, Full Metal Alchemist, the king has truly fallen. I remember the days when Full Metal Alchemist was untouched. I remember those days. That's going to be such a generation divider in terms of anime fans, in terms of these new anime fans. You're like, what generation of anime fan are you? I was in the generation where Full Metal Alchemist was the top anime on my anime list. I'm like, damn, boomer. It's only going to be peak from Reze arc. Yeah, I mean, I would say that I am super excited for what comes next in the Chainsaw Man franchise. Do you think it's going to be a movie, or are they going to go back to like a seasonal anime, you think? Because I think the Reze arc was a really short arc, but it worked really, really well for movies. Have you read it? No, I haven't read it. I haven't read it, so I do not know what is coming up. But season 2, then final movie. But I'm saying I'm pretty sure this year has set a new standard. I'm sure every anime company, every production committee is looking at the numbers that have been pulled by Demon Slayer and Chainsaw Man, and they're like, wait, holy shit, we can make that much money? We can make that much money? What? Hey, yo, what? Can other companies mimic the quality though? I mean, if they get time to cook, I think time is a big factor. It's obviously Ufotable and now Mappa are now establishing themselves as some of the forerunners in the industry. But I think there are a lot of animation companies that can cook something incredible with enough time and enough budget, because I believe they have the talent within them. One Punch Man remake incoming trust? Nah. Just let's just read the manga of One Punch Man. The manga of One Punch Man is already animated, guys. Have you not read some of the chapters? Murata has literally already animated it himself. There, that's the One Punch Man animation. It's a perfect time to announce a Sayonara Area movie. I mean, it's coming. I'm calling it now, man. Everything that Tatsuki Fujimoto has just breathed on is getting an adaptation. I am very, very excited for the new Tatsuki Fujimoto series, just adapting his shorts. That also looks great. Fire Punch Copium. and then the world will be ready for Fire Punch. And then the world will be 100% ready for Fire Punch. That's when it's coming. Can't wait for the Rent-A-Girlfriend sequel movie. Ah, bro. Proper cinema.